To speak to the Arkansas Republican Party and their governor's dinner. This is a dinner I'd been invited to, I think, last year or the year before, and wasn't able to make it, so I wanted to make sure I got here this year. Glad I did. The message tonight in my remarks will be focused on ways to try to improve the Republican Party, and we need it. We haven't done very well in the last two election cycles, but I think it really is a speech about getting focused on our core values, our core principles, but applying them to the modern issues and challenges and opportunities of our time. And that's kind of the speech in a nutshell.
So there's a lot of talk about you in 2012. Are you here laying any kind of groundwork?
No, I'm here to do what I'm committed to do, which is I feel strongly about the need to improve the Republican Party in Minnesota and across the country, and I'm going to accept invitations to go out and share my ideas and my energy to try to move the party forward and try to improve it, and this is one of those efforts.
Are you doing anything while you're here in Arkansas?
Well, I drove from Memphis here, got to see a nice part of the state, and reminded me a lot of parts of Minnesota, and got a chance to drive through Little Rock, but given the speech, and unfortunately I have to go back home right away tomorrow morning. I haven't done anything other than this event.
When looking at the Republican Party right now, with all the attention on Governor Sanford, what happened with him, and the news about Ensign before that, do you think both of those are damaging the party right now?
Well, the situation involving Governor Sanford is a sad one. My thoughts and prayers go out to Jenny and the family, and I hope that as a family they can address and resolve those issues. But those kinds of sad challenges are not limited to somebody being a Republican or a Democrat or an independent or a Green Party person. They sadly happen to all different kinds of people. So I don't really see what happened to him in partisan terms, nor should anybody else. I think it's a sad situation, and one that we certainly have our thoughts and prayers and support for Jenny and the family.
Do you think he should resign?
You know, I think this situation is going to have to settle for a while. That's going to be a decision for the people of South Carolina and for Governor Sanford to make. I don't think that's somebody from the outside should be looking at that. Plus, I'm not sure all the information and facts about all what happened is even known yet. So,
one more question, guys, please.
You're here in Governor Huckabee's backyard here in Arkansas. Somebody asked you about 2012. What do you think about Governor Huckabee's prospects in 2012?
I love Governor Huckabee. He's a friend of mine, and Janet and Mike Huckabee are wonderful people. And he knows that I'm here, and I think he welcomes that, and I'd certainly welcome him to Minnesota. I consider him one of the best people in politics and public service. He served this state so well as governor, and I'm just pleased and proud to call him a friend, and Janet as well. And my presence here has nothing to do with any sort of concern about Governor Huckabee. I consider him a friend, and I like him a lot.
No chance to see him? No chance
I don't think
to see him?
he's here.
Yeah, he flies up to New York every some weekends. Yeah.
When you're talking about